stand for the KKL worldwide?
First of all, since 1901, when in Cologne was established a branch of JNF KKL, leading by Bodenheimer, we are here. And JNF KKL was in those days and later on was grateful for the Jews that lived here during those days and helping to buy land in Israel and to create and to establish a Jewish state for the people. We remember, we cannot forget what was here during the Holocaust, during the Shoah. For example, I don't know what a grandmother or grandfather is because all of them perished here in the Holocaust. But as the next young generations of the second generation of Shoah, we know that Germany today is, not only today, in the last 50 years, is helping Israel a lot. And President Merkel, the country Merkel, is one of the best friends for Israel. We here in Germany, we have in Berlin, in München, in Frankfurt, in Köln, people that are making wonderful job, and many donors that know that every penny and every euro that they are giving for KKL is going for project in Israel. And I can give you many, many examples of during the years that Keren Kayemet Israel established huge projects with that money from the donors. For example, in the Negev, in the Western Negev, we made the forest in behalf of the name of German countries, and we planted there more 1 million trees. A huge reservoir in the desert. One of the nicest places in Yatir Forest is the reservoirs of 2 million cube water that recycling, and with that water we are bringing the water for the agricultural field. We have in the north of Israel one of the largest reservoirs, 5 million cube, that was made with money that we got from here, from Keren Kayemet Israel, that leading by Benny Bloch, a wonderful guy, and with all the volunteers here in Germany, and together with our shlichim. And I'm sure that this Congress, Israeli Congress, that is going today and tomorrow here in Berlin, will make much more friends for us. Today we have more than 20,000 friends here in Germany, and I hope that will be more and more in the coming years.
If you compare Germany to other European countries, what makes it so special besides the historical events?
We have many other countries here in Europe that are supporting Keren Kayemet JNF, and in the coming months we are going to do in France a huge Congress. But I think especially here in Berlin, it's important, here in the place that near the Reichstag, to have this Jewish Israeli Congress that participate people, are Jewish people and non-Jews. It's important for the future of the two states, Germany and Israel. And of course, we as the representative of the Zionist Green, largest organization in the world that is making Israel a better place, a green place, a better place for the next generation.
Last question, if you take a special look on Germany again, what do you think are the most important goals for the KKL for the future?
The most important, first of all, is sustainability. What we are doing today in Israel is making Israel, as I said before, a better place, but in sustainability, without to make any damage for the next generation that would like to come and live in Israel. What we are doing is making Israel as a green place, as a paradise. 100 years ago, it was few trees in Israel. Now we have more than 240 million trees. As Al Gore said, we understood years ago that for us, for Israel, it's important to have much more green, much more trees, and this is what we are doing. In the same time, to find solution for green energy, for water, because Israel, as you know, is a desert country, short with water, and we are leading the products. And as you know, 87% of the Israeli wasting water is recycled, and 70% of the agriculture in Israel is with the water that we are taking from our reservoir and those wasting water that are recycling 3 times, so it's good for fruits, vegetables, etc.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
What is it about? Can you tell some word about it?
You know, the distance between Israel and Germany, I mean in miles, is thousands of miles. The disinformation of those people who demonstrated is also a difference of thousands of miles between the truth and the lies. Now, I saw them protest against KKL JNF, and they said, stop JNF KKL. Stop planting trees in the Negev. And as I said them, and some of them understood, some of them are, they don't want to be confused with the facts. But I'm saying that no tree that we planted in Israel was planted on land that belongs to non-Jews or even Jews. All the trees are planted on places that even the court says you can do it. Now what we are doing for the Druze, for the Bedouins, for the Arab communities, a huge project. And we are doing it as a Jewish Zionist organization, but we understood that it's good for the Bedouins, it's good for Jews and non-Jews, that what we are doing is good for all of the people who are living in Israel. For example, more than 1,000 parks and forests we planted are open for all the citizens without to pay any shekel. All the products that we are doing is with our money, not the government money, by us as an NGO organization. And this is the money that is coming from the Jewish people and non-Jewish people that want us to plant those trees. This is one example. Another example, in Wadi Atir, near Khura, it's a Bedouin village, we built of 600 dunams. We are making an ecologic sustainability project that is giving those people, the Bedouin people, living income for women and for men as well. And I'm inviting you to see and to take a picture and to make a program, so you'll be able to see one of the nicest projects, not only in Israel, but in the world. Promenade in Rahat of kilometers that we did, etc., etc. So those people, I invited them, instead to demonstrate here in Berlin with facts that are not real facts, to come and see in their own eyes and not to get any disinformation from people that want only to demonstrate.
Concerning your cooperation with the business. Here in the Israel Congress we have also one of the labs is a business lab, and you're running the GBC club, so the networking, you're doing a lot of efforts in networking. Tell us something about this background, how you think this is important.
I think that this laboratory of the business people who are making business here in Germany. Some of them are making business with Israel, Israel with Germany. I think it's very important because economic relations are wonderful, and they are making strengthen between Israel and Germany in KKL and JNF, and our Shaliach Shaul Chorev that is leading this with others, business people, Israeli, former Israeli, and Israeli Jews, non-Jews, whatever. I think it's important because the relations between Germany and Israel, especially in the time of Merkel and even before, are very, very strong, and we have to build this bridge, to continue to build this bridge between the people in Germany and the people in Israel and both countries. Thank you.